Hello everybody, welcome to Hobbyist Fish Keeper. I am Will and today's video is going to be a follow-up video on the Denel dosator which I put into this tank 2 weeks ago now. I was pitting this tank off against this tank over here, so non-fertilised tank, a tank with no fertiliser in it whatsoever apart from there are some clay balls in the substrate, and then this tank, the dosator went into this. It does have clay balls as well, but as you can see, luscious green tank, and then a bit of a, there's not been much change in this one to be honest, and quite a few of the leaves have died off. I have had to trim off. See, there's some there as well. So I think the conclusion is straight away, make sure you fertilise your tanks, people, because this is your result. As you can see, it's growing very, very well, and this is the kind of look that I was aiming for with this tank when I did it with the competition with Fun Fishology, when we did a planted tank scape off. You can find the links for that one, for my video and her video, down below. But this is kind of the, not overgrown, just well-established look that I was going for. And as you can see, the dosator in 2 weeks, this is what it's produced, and I'm really, really pleased with it. So the dosator is just there at the back. In the previous video I did explain that you put the fertiliser in it and then it works off the permeability of a little piece of paper to let water pass through it, and then the pressure drips the fertiliser into the tank, and it's kind of like a constant drip. Obviously it works very, very well, as you can see, but I'm not so sure whether you do need it or whether just 2 squirts out of the actual fertiliser into your tank once a week, that would do the same job. So I can't really say yes, go out and get a dosator unless you can't be bothered squirting fertiliser into your tank once a week, twice a week, that kind of thing. Obviously you can fill up the vial in the dosator and it will just continue to work until it runs out. Can I get a picture of that? I don't know whether there's much left in it. No, there's not much left in it. So that was 2 weeks ago, so basically a full vial lasts you about 2 weeks. I do have a mega snail problem in here, so I have put one of my clown loaches in here to clean up, and he's doing a very, very good job. But there's just still a few in there, so I'm going to leave him in there for another week. I think he's there. Yeah, there he is at the back. Mr. Clown Loach, clean up them snails for me, please. So yeah, there's the results. So I'll just put a picture on the screen for you now. This is what it looked like when we started 2 weeks ago. As you can see, it just looks like a freshly planted tank, and now this is what it looks like after 2 weeks with a dosator in it. So yeah, it does work. Not so sure whether you need it, if you can be bothered squirting the fertiliser in there yourself once a week. Yeah, I suppose it just takes out some of the chore of your weekly stuff to do. And then obviously the tank without the fertiliser. Obviously I'm going to start fertilising this like mad because I want it to kind of be overgrown in this corner. Although the Java moss is going fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. As you can see, lots of babies in that. I'll do an update on this live bearer tank this week probably. So there you go. Final thoughts. Yes, it works. Do you need it? Not quite sure. You could probably pump it in yourself, but I'm quite lazy, so I'm probably going to buy another one for this tank anyway. So yeah, dosator, I'd go for it. Thanks very much for joining me. I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.